that is pretty good. Alright, now that we have everything pretty well square right here, we're going to do this again. We're going to make the bumpers again. And do a whole nother layer of bumpers. So now we have our second layer of bumpers. So now to put the glassware and the stemware in. First thing I like to start with is the stemware. Mostly because it's the tallest piece. It's the tallest piece in there. Now, with the stemware, the most fragile, with the stemware, the places of concern where the piece of stemware could break are around the rim and the stem itself. So the way we protect against that is we're going to put this right down. So the way we're going to protect against this is we're going to put it down, bring a piece of paper over. Now, this particular wine glass is pretty durable as far as wine glasses go. So we're going to put this, so we don't need to we don't have to pull out all the stops, but, so this wine glass, so the wine glasses are most delicate around the rim and around the stem. So if you have your ordinary wine glass, kind of like how this is, you might want to just put this down. You have your ordinary piece of stemware like this is. What you're going to want to do is you put this down, put a piece of paper over it, grab it, and you want to pinch around the stem to give that a little bit more support. Bring that in and keep pinching all the way to the end. So we got a little more support in there, and then you take one more and wrap that up. So now we've pinched the stemware part, and we have our top of our glass right here. What we're going to do is flip it upside down and on top, right in the corner, just like that. We're going to do that with all 4 of these. And again, so we're going to put it once all the paper is around there, we're going to put it upside down, just like that. Pinch, 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 pinch. Pinch, 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 pinch. And upside down. Now, if this were, say, if this were a lot thinner piece of stemware, you know, you have those glasses, those wine glasses that are very thin, feel like they can break in your hands. you can go one step further to make sure that those pieces are going to be in good shape. So what you would do, so we're just going to put that off to the side for right now. You're going to take a piece of paper, fold, 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 fold. Alright? So we have this piece of paper right here. We're going to take the end of it, put it right inside. And we're going to bend it right around. Keep bending it just like that. So we have our glass. Essentially, we have a cast around it, making sure that the integrity of the glass is still in place. We put that down, and then just wrap the paper right around it. And again, right upside down. And we'll do that with that piece as well. Fold, 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 fold. Obviously this takes a little longer, but if you have some expensive stemware, it's well worth the time. Now, the larger glasses are kind of the same idea. In this case, we don't have to pinch it. We can just put it right down. And one piece of paper should do it. Now, you'll notice right here that I don't exactly have enough room to really, I could probably force it in there, but I don't want to do that. I just want to keep all this stuff nice and snug. If we have a little extra space, that's fine. We'll take a little paper at the end and just kind of shove it in there, make sure everything's nice and make sure everything's nice and snug. So, next we have the mugs. Kind of the same idea, same principle with the mugs. The most delicate part, again, is the top. And then we want to worry about the handle as well. So the way we do that, we're going to stand that straight up and down. We're going to fold it over. Give ourselves a little extra cushion to protect the handle. Keep folding, keep folding. So you have this nice bumper right around the handle. And we're going to set that facing down as well. And then the glass is the same thing. We'll just put it right on the side. Again, not trying to force it too much. Keeping them nice and snug. Now I just have 2 mason jars just to fill it out. Now, I can probably fit some more glasses in here. And then you'll notice that I have a fair amount of stuff, a fair amount of space up top here. When I get to this point in the box, if I were actually moving, I would grab things like Tupperware or paper towels, like rolls of paper towels, any like dish towels, oven mitts, anything that is light that would take up some bulky space. Even if you have a pillow from like the living room or something, just throwing it right on top. It's a great place for stuff like that. I don't have anything readily available right now, so if you happen to be out of everything else, you want to make sure you close up. And then just, again, fill it with paper. This is a little wasteful right here, but because you definitely want to use this space to put some more stuff in so you can reduce the amount of boxes you're going to be using. But seeing that I'm not packing this up and feeling a little lazy, I'm just going to fill it with paper. Alright. So we get to this point right now, and we're going to put our third layer of bumpers on top. Now what that's going to do is make sure it's going to be slightly over the top of the box, so it's going to press everything down, keep everything nice and snug so that nothing is going to be bouncing up and down. Take our tape off, and we'll take our tape off. Now, sometimes I have, in this case, a used box, so we're going to want to find a nice clean spot for us to use the marker to label what's in the box. As far as taping up the box, I like to do 3 strips across. Make sure the tape is nice and flat. If you live in a humid area, these little bubbles, the humidity can get underneath and start peeling up the tape. So I want to make sure the tape is nice and flat. And then for a little extra security, one right over the side here. Cross out what we have here. So this is from our kitchen, obviously. So we're going to label it kitchen. I have terrible handwriting. And then we're going to label what's in here. I always recommend people put the room it came from and what's in it, as opposed to any other system because any other system is far more complicated than you actually need. So label the room it's from, what's in there, and that's going to get 95% of your boxes where they need to be and what's actually in them. So we have that, we have some stemware. Again, terrible handwriting. Glassware. Mugs. Alright. Let's go drop a box.